Let's talk about how to avoid a case of mistaken identity when it comes to supersizing and growing and building our business. Now, when it comes to building our business, one of the last things we want is somebody to think that another company, especially a competitor, is actually us. We want to make sure that people are clear on who we are. And we're going to talk about how to avoid having a mistaken identity when it comes to our company after we talk about where this idiom came from and what it means. It's from the mid 1800s. I'm not really sure who first used it, but it basically refers to the wrong assumption as to who a person, or in our case, a business or a supplier or a vendor is. It's an instance when someone incorrectly thinks that they have found or recognizes a person or a company or a product or a brand, but they are wrong, right? None of us like to think that we're wrong, but there are a lot of look-alike brands. There's a lot of copycats and a lot of look-alike things, especially on the internet. There are so many people, I don't know, I guess I want to say selling and sharing and providing the same products, the same services, the same different things that, of all the things that we consume, that we want to make sure that we do things so that people don't mistake us and the products and services and the brands and the companies that we represent for other people, especially as we're growing and building and supersizing our business. So how do we do that? How do we go about making sure people know that we're the real deal and that they've got us? A couple of tips for that I'm going to share, and grab my magnifying glass so I can see them. Number one, we want to lower your identity information barrier. Now, what does that mean? You might think you want to do just the opposite. You want to get some software that will protect you and protect your identity. Well, you can do that. But really what you want to do is make sure that you are everywhere, that you and your brand are listed and easy to find, so that, what did they say? Don't be easy to find, be easy to find well. Meaning, don't be easy to copy, but be easy for people to find you, the real deal, your business, your brand, your company. And you do that by listing yourself in local things like, I don't even know if they make phone books anymore, but if they have directories and local directories and phone books, make sure that your listing is there and that it's correct. Make sure that the information is all there. Make sure that you get government agencies and anything where you'd be listed as a business or a company, Better Business Bureau, any state or federal organizations, OSHA, FDA, USDA, anything that is appropriate for your business or your company, make sure that they have your accurate information and all your accurate information. Make sure that it's correct both in their online databases as well as their hard copy databases. Have a web presence. Now, people argue with me on this one, but I think it's critical in this day and age that all of us have a web presence. And my kids even fight me on this one because they are very anti-social media, and I'm, all over the place. But guess what? It's pretty hard to copy me because I'm all over the place. And I like video, and I do video every day because it's almost impossible to copy someone's everything if they're showing up every day. I think I've got well over 6,000 videos, live videos that I've done. Who's going to copy that? Who would want to? So be yourself, get out there, be seen, be visible, and you do the same thing with your brands and your products and services brands, right? Be listed high in search engines. If somebody searches my name, guess what? I'm that whole first page on Google. You should be too, or your brand should be. If somebody searches for your particular product or services, you want to be top of mind for people. But they have to have your accurate information. You want to be out there, but you want to be out there in a way that is correct and honest and authentic so that people can find you well, meaning find the real and accurate information on you. Almost everyone I know on social media has had their profile, either their profile picture or their profile information, me included, stolen and used by someone else. But if you've done a good job presenting your business, presenting yourself, and being out and active in the world and showing up consistently, people instantly know if someone is pretending to be you or not. Most of my close contacts, I think almost all of them, have been fake profile, fake invitations sent to me. And I always know it's not them. And I send them a direct message to their original profile and say, hey, you've been hacked. Look into this. And I have friends that do the same thing to me because they're like, yeah, there's no way Sharon said that or did that. And that's how you want to be known online and offline. You want people to know what to expect from you. You want them to know who you are. And if you do that, it's almost impossible for people to steal your identity. It doesn't mean they won't knock off your products and services and copy your copywritten material and try to sell it as their own, but people won't fall for it because they'll know that it's fake. And then the second thing, after all of those things, be unique and stand out. If you stand out and are unique and are just yourself, people can't copy that. I would love to know if you've ever been the victim or the subject of a case of mistaken identity. I like to think that I have one of those faces. I've had people tell me that I look like somebody else all the time. But I think at this point, people know it's me and I know it's me. And so I don't worry too much about mistaken identity. Wondering if you've had this challenge with your business, if someone's tried to rip you off. Pretty much all of us, if you've been online long enough, people have ripped off at least part of your material, which again is why I vote for not dropping your camera. All right, that's it. Have an awesome day. I will be with you tomorrow. Bye.